Mr. Harmless here, and we are target 3.3, and we are looking at number 1 on target 3.3 on the study guide. And it says that these are medians. JM and HL are medians. So automatically, when I know that they're medians, I know that this is a midpoint, meaning these two segments are congruent. I also know that this is a midpoint, meaning this one is congruent to this one. So let's start with some things we know. JL, 5x minus 6. So that's the segment right here. 5x minus 6. PL, 4x plus 5. So before I even move on, I noticed that because this is midpoint and these are congruent, and I knew that from the first part of the problem, I know that this equals this, and so then I can set up 5x minus 6 equals 4x plus 5. So I know I'll be able to solve for x that way. But let's go ahead and take a look at the second part of the problem here, and I'm going to switch to blue. HP. Okay, so notice HP is not just one part, but it's the whole thing. HP is 6y plus 2. And MP, that's just this part, 4y minus 6. So a common mistake would be to say that 6y plus 2 equals 4y minus 6. Right now, these are actually not equal to each other. The 4y minus 6 is half the length of this whole segment. Okay, because it's being divided into two equal parts. So an easy thing to do is just to think to yourself, what could I do to make these equal? And if you think about it, you just need two of these to equal one of these. So the 4y minus 6, if I just had two of those, so I'm going to put a 2 in parentheses, multiply it by 2, that will make those equal. And so once you get to that point, then you can solve for y. Now I'm going to shift gears into algebra thinking, and I'm going to go ahead and solve for x. So minus 4x from both sides. And while I'm at it, I'll go ahead and add 6 to both sides. And so I get on my left side here, 5x minus 4x, that's just 1x. On this side, I get 11. And so now I know my x equals 11. And then we'll switch back to blue here, so we can do this one. I would need to start by distributing this 2. And so I get 6y plus 2 equals 8y minus 12. And so then I can go ahead and continue solving this. So I'm going to subtract 6y from both sides. And while I'm at it, I'm going to add this 12. Okay. 6y minus 6y is gone. 2 and 12 is 14. 8y minus 6y is 2y. That's gone. Divide both sides by 2. And I get y is 7. And so that's how you solve for x and y on this question. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know.